Howdy folks, Deacon Parsons here. This is an open letter to YouTube advertisers, some of which are Wal-Mart, Toyota, McDonald's, Coca-Cola, AT&T, Verizon, Johnson & Johnson, Holden, and Kia. Dear YouTube advertiser, as a YouTube consumer, I want to let you know my perspective of what is happening at YouTube and Google. I understand and agree that a large responsible company like yours does not want to support extremists like ISIS and other criminals with your advertising dollars. As your customer, I completely support you in this matter. However, what you might not realize is that there is very good evidence that YouTube and Google are taking advantage of this situation to suppress non-extremist political thought that Google and YouTube merely disagrees with. During the last election cycle, Google and YouTube were demonstrably pro-Hillary Clinton and anti-Donald Trump. In true DNC fashion, they seem to be using the crisis of your serious and valid concerns as an opportunity to silence anyone that disagrees with their far-left philosophies while they respond to your concerns. These are the same philosophies that over half of the voting public rejected in the election of Donald Trump. Is it your intent to censor and alienate fully 1/2 of the U.S. population and a significant portion of the rest of the Western world? If that is not your intent, you need to hastily make it clear to YouTube and Google that you will not tolerate your valid business concerns to be used to censor free speech. If you do not, your customers will only be able to conclude that you don't respect freedom of speech and their diverse political opinions. And then, as responsible consumers, they will need to take their business elsewhere. You've made a big splash in the news in opposition to radical criminals. This is admirable, and I applaud you. I suggest that you make just as big a splash standing up for free speech and let your customer base know that you are a business of integrity and respect. Now to my viewers. The problem of AdSense revenue does not really affect me. I'm far too small. In the 4 years I've been making videos, I have accrued about 60 cents and haven't received one thin dime. A viral video would be great. I could use the extra income, but being as ugly as I am and considering the topics I cover, don't hold your breath unless you're looking to do a Smurf imitation. But the free marketplace of ideas is vital to the Western world. YouTube and other social media platforms have been critical to the assertion of freedom and liberty across the globe. I am not being hyperbolic when I say that I truly believe that online action now will surely avoid bullets later. These advertisers absolutely do not want to make half of the consumers in the world angry. They are business people who don't spend much time on the internet. They don't know the YouTube world. Even though some of them have expressed SJW sentiments, it isn't from an ideological point of view. These business people think that SJWs are the majority. It is up to us, their customers, to go around YouTube and Google and clue them in. If just 10% of PewDiePie or Philip DeFranco's subscribers hit these advertisers' social media, their PR people would have heart attacks. If you think that a free and uncensored YouTube is a vital resource, if you want your favorite YouTubers to be able to continue to provide content with an independent perspective, you have to flood the YouTube advertisers with this message. Please use your social media to let them know how important this is to you as a consumer. Now, I don't Facebook or Twitter or tweet or whatever, but I plan to contact these companies by other means to let them know my position. I challenge you to do the same. Now I know there are a lot of people who are disheartened and saying that the SJWs can't be beat and that the death of YouTube as an open platform is a foregone conclusion. Well, if we don't fight it, they are absolutely right. If we do fight it, they're probably wrong. Contact these companies on their social media. Write a polite note. Post a link to this or a similar video. Or if there's space, I've printed my open letter in the low bar to allow you to copy and paste. Pass the word along. Ask all your friends to do so as well. We need to let these advertisers know what's going on before the SJWs at Google and YouTube destroy the alternative media. Now, if you think my work is worth your hard-earned cash, there's a PayPal donation button on my main page or the link in the low bar. All donations are appreciated, but please don't feel obligated. Please like, share, and subscribe if you are so inclined. This is Deacon Parsons saying, love your maker, love your mate, and do what's right because it's right, and devil take the hindmost.